Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all this flat twist and mini twist protective style that I did on my natural hair. I am starting off with freshly washed and conditioned hair, and as you all can see here, I did go ahead and section my hair once I rinsed the conditioner out, and this just makes things a little bit more manageable. To go ahead and section off our hair, I am sectioning off my front sections, and this is going to be where my flat twist will be in the front. I do want you all to note that I am not creating this part halfway through my head. I am just kind of sectioning off like a 1/3 section in the front, and this is where the flat twists are go. The reason why I wanted more mini twists in the back is to create more of a full look. So I did go ahead and spritz a little bit of water on my hair. Now I am going in with this Bonito Afro Balm, which is going to serve as like my moisturizing cream. And to make things go by a little bit quicker, I am literally going to moisturize this whole section at one time, so that once I get started with twisting in the back, I can just fly through it, making this hairstyle stress-free on this particular wash day. And now you can go ahead and start sectioning the back rows in the back to create your mini twist. I'm not gonna lie, my mini twists be giving medium mini twists because I do not like to take a long time doing my hair, but I also don't like to have to take down very small twists. I am going to be adding this mousse right on top just to kind of seal the product in, and I'm going to repeat this process all over the back section. One thing I do like to do at the end of every single mini twist is to coil the ends, and that is to give it a nice little curl. But before you do any single twist on your head, you want to make sure that your hair is thoroughly detangled and that the product is very evenly distributed throughout the section. I also like to take off any excess product, and this is to help reduce any type of flaking that may occur, but to also make sure that your drying time does not take forever. So just go ahead and work your way through this back section. Honestly, if you don't want to do mini twists, you could do medium twists in the back, but just know that when you get to the front, if you do medium twists in the back, your flat twist sections in the front also need to be medium as well, so that the twist that will be hanging down will look more uniform with the rest of your hair. And of course, make sure you stagger every single mini twist so that it will look as full as possible and that you won't have any annoying parts that are straight down your head. And you want to make sure that your hair is just as smooth like this when detangling with your detangling brush. And just like that, we are finished with the back. Everything is curling up nicely and it looks as full as it is going to look as it is wet. Now we are moving on to the front. Before we get into the flat twist sections, I'm actually going to add some mini twists over here. I'm going to put about 5 right here in this section, and this is going to create a little bit more volume in the front with the direction that the flat twist will lay. Now moving on to the flat twist, I decided to do diagonal parts for these flat twists, very similar to an old video that I did with this hairstyle probably about a couple of years ago. I'll make sure I link it in the cards, but here we are going to of course moisturize the section, but we will be using diagonal parts for this section, and I am making sure that every single section is not super small or tiny, but kind of like medium. That's like my favorite word these days. These sections will be medium, but the twist that will be hanging down after this flat twist will look very uniform to the rest of my hair. So depending on your hair density and length, you want to kind of assess how small or big you need to do your twist so that it will match the twists that are on the side sides and in the back. One thing about flat twists is the tighter you do them, the neater and nicer they will look. Do not do them too tight where it's uncomfortable, but do them so that it looks neat. I will link some of my flat twist tutorial videos. They're very short because they're actually the short videos up here on YouTube if you need a little bit more assistance with perfecting your flat twist. Once you start getting into the center area of each section, the flat twist will be a little bit shorter, but that is okay. You want to still flat twist it anyway to give it the flat twist look in the front. And I am going to repeat the same flat twist pattern on the other side of my head, but of course the diagonals will be going in an opposite direction. I also want you all to note with this hairstyle, I did go for more of a side part. You can do this hairstyle with a middle part as well, but I like to give my hair a break when it comes to middle and side parts, so I very often will flip parts, and this is to prevent like excess manipulation on one part of your head or one section of your head, so it kind of helps with your hair density as well. And of course we're going to go ahead and set those edges with a little bit of mousse, but you know me, I'm going to go on top with this edge booster because I want my edges to lay in place as long as possible, and I really want this to be a hairstyle where I don't have to do any touch-ups in the morning, and the edge booster allows me to do that. Before I sit up under the dryer, I am going to put a little bit more mousse on top of all of my twists, and this is to make sure that I am laying down every single frizz, flyaway that may exist, and also making sure that the curls at the ends of my twists are truly set. This is a finishing spray that you all have seen before that I like to use. I'll make sure that it is linked in the cards, and this is, it kind of gives your hair a hold. It's like a shine but also a hold mist. And then I tie on my do-rag, and we are going to sit up under the dryer for about 25 minutes. You can sit up here or up under here longer, but I always have somewhere to be most of the time. So here's what my hair is looking like. Of course I am super in love with it, and one of the main reasons is because getting up to go to work is going to be stress-free. I don't have to worry about my curls not looking defined in the front or having to do a nighttime routine. I can literally just put on my bonnet or a scarf and go. I really like mini twist hairstyles, you all, because I really think that they help for protecting your hair but also just living life stress-free with natural hair. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya.